Hi guys, it's Barbara with Quartz Rose Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. This reading is for all 12 signs, and this is the current vibe. Guys, if you're looking for my information to book a personal reading or my tarot deck, Magical Fantasy Tarot, you will find that listed in the description box below. You'll find the timestamps there. You'll also find the links to my channels, Cancer, 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 and Lady Libra Tarot. So let's get into this for Aries. What's the current vibe, Aries? What's the current vibe? So I feel like you're moving forward here. You're moving in the new direction, right? I feel like you took a step back, you looked at the bigger picture, and the truth is you held on too long. Now you need to walk away. So you were holding on. The truth is you held on, but now you should walk away. You were trying to make a decision here. You were working on a choice, working on a decision. You may have been very guarded and defensive towards a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. I feel like this is a relationship where you had to master your emotions about the past and your discontent. You had to put it in check. I feel like you're going to end up blocking this person. You know that it's long overdue. Why am I feeling long overdue for you to leave this situation behind? I feel like whatever you were dealing with wasn't changing. Like you worked on a decision, you know, you might have been very guarded. This person could have been trying to push you towards marriage or a commitment, and you just have had enough of it because the relationship where you master your emotions about the past, you know how unhappy you are, and you need to stand your ground or block this person. Taurus. Sorry about that, Taurus. I needed to put some lip balm on. The lips were getting a little dry from talking. Taurus. It's the current vibe. Taurus, you could want to marry a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You want to move forward and try to recover or heal a situation. You look at things from a different perspective now. You're wishing to marry this person. You want a victory in the situation. You can't get somebody out of your head. You're telling this person, all I do is think about you. And you want to move forward and take that leap of faith. You may be a little obsessed with that right now. Now I feel like they may be obsessed with cutting you out, but no, obsessed with the partnership. You know, I feel like for you, you're ready to commit to somebody. You're ready to take that leap. You want to move forward. You want to get married, and you're obsessed with a partnership. You're ready to move forward. Gemini. The current vibe, Gemini. You look at things from a different perspective. Okay, so you have something long-term and committed. You're already in a commitment, and you look at things from a different perspective about starting a new relationship or a new passionate relationship moving forward. You're mastering your emotions, communicating to your partner. Okay. Gemini, you kinky devil here. Somebody is in a commitment. They're in a commitment. But they look at things from a different perspective about a new passionate beginning. They want to move forward in the relationship. They want to take it to another level. They want to add some fun to it. That's what they're thinking, right? They're communicating. They've mastered their emotions in the partnership. You know, it's almost like they're mastering their emotions to communicate to their partner that they want to take that leap. This person wants to bring somebody, they want some spice. They're wanting to open up the marriage. It's illuminating. They should have kept that to themselves. They should have kept it to themselves. It is illuminating that they shouldn't have said it. They shouldn't have said it. They shouldn't have told their partner that they want to take that leap and have a new passionate beginning in the relationship with a third party. I feel like they're going to have to recover because I feel like the Empress energy is rushing out. It's like, oh no, 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 no. You said it with a straight face too. I don't know, Gemini, are you the Empress? Are you are you the king of cups here? But whoever said to their partner that they wanted to open that marriage, they're going to regret it. They should have kept those words to themselves. Honestly, they're going to regret it. Like under the bottom of the deck, they're going to regret saying that they want to open up the partnership. That's a hard pass. Okay, Cancer. You feel betrayed. You feel like you're having sleepless nights, heartbroken, obsessed out in the cold because of all the drama. In divine timing, it's going to illuminate something about this partnership. King of Wands. Cancer, I feel like this is an Emperor in a lower vibration for you. So you feel betrayed, you feel backstabbed because of all the drama from the King of Wands. But this is something that's destined, okay? You're having sleepless nights, but this is destined. I almost feel like that Wheel of Fortune's illuminating something about the partnership. This is about a twin. You're heartbroken, obsessed out in the cold. Now, normally, guys, when you break up with somebody and you're left out in the cold, you might hurt for a couple of days, but you know, the next person coming along, you're going to forget all about, you know, whoever that was behind you, right? You're not even going to look over your shoulder anymore, right? That's different from a twin flame, right? You're heartbroken and you're obsessing out in the cold. You can't get this person out of your mind. There's a lot of drama and divine timing illuminating the partnership. It's illuminating that this is a King of Wands. This is an Emperor in a lower vibration. But there's an attack. You're going to get clarity about the attack on the relationship to cut somebody out. You're going to find out that there's a third-party influence here trying to move forward, right? They secretly wanted to be with your partner because he's the Emperor. He is the Emperor here. You got to look at things from a different perspective. You do. You have to look at things from a different perspective here. Your partner's just as much an under attack as you are. They're as much a victim in this situation as you are. And not to say that twins are victims, okay? But that all of the nonsense that you're having to go through in the situation is going to strengthen you for the journey ahead, okay? This person is the emperor. There's a reason why someone's trying to cut you out of the relationship. It's actually spiritual warfare. So seeing something from a different perspective is going to make you understand something. Why are you obsessing over somebody that you're not with? It will come in due timing. I will tell you, divine timing's at play. God's got a bigger plan for your life than you realize. Leo. Tell me about Leo. I feel like you're going to recover here. You're with that Four of Swords energy. You want equal give and take in a new passionate beginning. So, Leo, you're healed. You've healed yourself. And it's like you're not accepting less than you deserve, right? Because you have that Six of Pentacles. You want equal give and take in a new passionate beginning. If somebody doesn't offer you equal give and take in a new passionate beginning, you're out the door. If somebody's not on the same page with you, you're out the door. You're trapped in your head, or you were trapped in your head about this. Maybe you worrying about somebody cheating. Tell me about this. You're trapped. You're back and forth. I feel like you're overthinking something, but this is about you being trapped in your head about whether or not there's third parties. You're trapped in your head back and forth about third parties. You don't want to deal with that. That's what it is. You don't want to deal with anybody who's going to cheat. You don't want to deal with anybody who's not monogamous. You dealt with that for a long time. There's third parties for a long time. You want a victory, and you have the strength. You have the strength to have this victory. You do. You're being honest. You have the strength to have this victory. So I feel like you've changed. You've been working on a transformation. You've been working on some kind of a change. Here's the thing. That's why you're healed, is because you worked on transforming yourself, right? And closing out cycles that no longer serve you when it comes to relationships. If you are transforming to where you are knowing your worth and value in a situation, Leo, you're healed, and you're not going to settle for less than you deserve. Period. That, you know, some people, you know, justice is under the bottom of the deck. You're not going to give somebody an opportunity to cross those lines with you. You're kind of in a mindset of it. That's an instant deal breaker for you. There's not even an argument to be had. If somebody does something like that to you, it's instant, done, over with. We don't even need to talk about it. Just buy. That's like the bottom line with you. Buy. It's a done deal. Virgo. Ooh, I like that energy. So you're being straight up with that Emperor energy. You know, you're standing in your power here, being straightforward, being honest, speaking your truth, having a victory in your Four of Wands relationship. I feel like you're leaving one, you're being honest with somebody that you're going to get a victory in a relationship. This could be you saying this to the karmic because you're in search of your Two of Cups with that Eight of Cups. You're leaving a situation behind in search of those two cups, right? This third party's mind games and manipulation and it's been illuminated. The heartbreak of this that this person has created around them, because this is the person that played the mind games and manipulation. They broke people's hearts. They did things that hurt people with their manipulation. It hurt people. That's illuminated to you now. You're being straight up with somebody. You were at a crossroads about their deception. You didn't want to believe it, right? Mm-hmm. How this person got to you, if you were Virgo, how this person got to you if you were questioning their deception, is their wish fulfillment was to offer you sex. Okay, like that was the cure all. It's almost like whenever you got angry with them, this would be like, you know, this is where the direction would go. They would offer sex. They use sex to control you somehow. But you have the strength to move on. I love that. I feel like this is like you finally figuring out that somebody was manipulating you, was conning other people, was hurting other people. I feel like you finally figured it out. Libra. Libra, I feel like you have a King of Pentacles, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn having some regret. Working on transforming something you saw. You saw something, and they're working on transforming that, changing it, right? They want to communicate to you the harsh truth. They want to apologize to you for breaking your heart and playing mind games and manipulating a situation. You saw something. They're going to tell you the truth now, but and apologize for the hurt that they caused. Someone's being very strategic to try to reconcile this, to try to move it forward. But you see things from a different perspective about their deception. Whatever they did, right? Even if now they're trying to transform what you saw. Like, oh, you know, well, it wasn't really what you think it was, that kind of thing. But it was. So you look at things from a different perspective about their deception. They're not going to get away with it, right? It doesn't matter if you love them or not. They're not going to get away with it. Scorpio. Okay, so I feel like there's a third party Queen of Wands here, Scorpio. Someone where you've been patient for a long time to close the door. Somebody's been very patient while somebody closed the door on this situation. Because there was a lot of deception and somebody was left out in the cold from working with the Emperor. So I feel like somebody trying to block your blessings. Somebody was definitely trying to steal your spot, so to speak. Somebody's ready to reconcile and offer a new beginning. They're wanting to be honest and have a victory. So I feel like the Emperor is the one who's closing the door on this Queen of Wands. It's taken a long time to close this door because of the deception. He's working on a victory, speaking the truth, wanting a new beginning, trying to passionately communicating, let's reconcile. There was a lot of mind games and manipulation of the past. And the Emperor had to see it from a different perspective. They had to see it for what it was. They had to see the bigger picture. Sometimes I feel like, guys, on these journeys, that it's almost like the Emperor's blinded to what's actually happening, right? It's almost like they've got on rose-colored glasses so they can see this karmic in a different light. And once those glasses come off, then they see it from a different perspective. They see the real picture here before them, right? So many of them are in denial of who they are and who you are to them. That's the whole thing, is you come here to do this journey, and without any clues of anything. It's figuring it out as you go. Tell me about Sagittarius. Somebody's offering you the truth. I feel like they're worried about standing their ground with you or standing up to you. Empress energy. I'm going to tell you, guys, if this is the case, Sag, if you're the Empress, the reason this person is going to offer the truth, but they're trapped in their head about standing their ground with you because you're their equal and you will hold them accountable for their actions. Like, unlike the karmic who won't hold them accountable for their actions, the Empress most certainly will. And the reason you have to know your worth and value is because when this time comes, this person's you're going to put the fear of God in this person. Yes, they're going to be worried about standing their ground because you are no joke. You are not going to play about this person, right? The burden of choosing something in divine timing. The burden it's not that this person's so in love with this karmic. There's a lot of negative energy being put on the Emperor to keep him from you, right? But in divine timing, he's going to see how he broke your heart. He's looking back at his past mistakes. He wouldn't talk about the commitment. He wouldn't talk about the journey. He wouldn't talk about who he was to you, would not speak on the commitment. He was juggling a third party. Emperor energy. Can't make that one up. This is the thing. The burden of choice, juggling a third party, it's because he couldn't speak on the commitment. I almost feel like, you know, like a gag order, so to speak. This person was blocked from speaking about the commitment or understanding the commitment, even more than that, right? Because, you know, he's afraid to say something to you because he's realizing who you are to him now. But divine timing's at play, right? So you're being pulled in that direction. They feel the pull in that direction. Capricorn. Capricorn right out the gate. Now these could be two masculine energies, or you both could be in your masculine energy. Or this is just you, Capricorn, being strategic, standing. It's like you're standing in your power. You've been in your head for a long time about a new passionate beginning, wanting to move on, wanting to walk away because there's no equal give and take, but you've waited. You tried to work on the situation. You waited to work on the situation. You're an emperor here, I'm going to tell you right now. This is you in every aspect of your being, right? So you could be in that King of Pentacles energy, but you're going, you know, it's like now you have to be, you're plotting and planning. You're being strategic, right? It's been a long time. You've been trapped in your head about a new passion begin. You've wanted to go in a new direction for a long time. You feel like this thing has run its course, but you waited and you tried to work on the situation. But now you're in that I see it, I want it, it's mine mode, because you see all the past mistakes in this commitment and you want to cut out somebody and be single. You're ready to leave it behind. I feel like this is you just growing and you may be awakening, going through a spiritual awakening, because I see 3 kings here. The partnership is going to end. You're wishing for a divorce. Ending the harsh truth. It's almost like having some remorse, feeling some guilt. You know, this is ending the nonsense. You're wishing for your justice. You know, this is like your wish fulfillment is justice. If you're married to somebody, it's going to be a divorce. You would rather be single. Aquarius. Aquarius, look up the number 3030. Your angel number, 3030. Okay. Aquarius, you have an Empress energy here. Now, I don't know if that's you. I don't know if you're the King of Cups or the Empress. Take it how it resonates with you. But there's a lot of mind games and manipulation from somebody from the past, and they see something from a different perspective and want to move forward. You are mastering your emotions because there's a deceptive illusion of betrayal. Somebody's doing witchcraft to cause drama in this relationship, and it is somebody from the past. It's been going on for a long time, trying to cause an ending with a tower. Obsessed. That's their wish. They're obsessed with their wish to cause a tower moment in your partner, in your relationship. Somebody from your past is trying to break your marriage up, break your relationship up. The mind games and manipulation, the attacks, trying to win at all cost with a deceptive illusion to cause a betrayal. You're going to get a new beginning. I don't feel like this person's going to win by any stretch of the imagination. The Justice is a new beginning for you. So just know that if somebody was up to no good, and whatever they've been plotting and planning for so long is not going to, it's not going to ruin your relationship. I feel like you'll get past it. Pisces. Pisces, what's going on? Cards don't want to shuffle. Pisces, what's up? Turn these cards around somehow. Boy. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Okay. You could be the Empress here. You could be the King of Pentacles. Take it how it resonates with you. It's illuminating you seeing things from a different perspective that's been a long time coming. It has to do with your judgment about a commitment. I feel like your partner's seeing you from a different perspective. They're seeing you from a different perspective. It's illuminating, seeing something from a different perspective that's been a long time coming. It has to do with a judgment about their commitment and a passionate communication with you, but you're in the Queen of Swords mode. You're in the Queen of Swords mode. You're trapped in your head. Something you haven't seen eye to eye on for a long time. You're trapped in your head about whatever was hidden in the past. What I feel like, you're coming to a conclusion because you're passionately communicating something. If you're the Empress energy, Pisces, if you're the feminine energy here, you are arguing with this person. You're being strategic about an argument. You're trapped in your head about past mistakes that were hidden. So I feel like you have some regrets about somebody from your past. You're regretting the King of Wands here, and you want justice and a new beginning. The argument could be the Empress is arguing about something from their past, right? They have some regrets where the King of Wands was concerned, Aries, Leo, Sag, and now they want justice and a new beginning. Maybe this is the judgment, is that you guys haven't seen eye to eye about something from the past. And I feel like what you're wanting somebody to do, Pisces, is to move on from whatever they're holding on to. If you had a past indiscretion or whatever happened in the past, you're saying to your partner, let it go. I want us to start over. I want things to be different. I almost feel like this person, no matter what happens, brings up something. Now they're either going to accept it and move forward, or they're not. You know, you can't stay in a relationship with somebody who brings up past mistakes over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Right? How are you going to survive that? Because there's never going to be any eye to eye in this situation. Yes, people make mistakes. You're either going to forgive the trespass and move forward in the relationship, or you're going to move on from the relationship, because that's the only two options you really have. You can't stay in a stifling commitment. It's just not, it's not possible to be that, you know, to be with somebody who brings up everything you've done in the past as if they're so innocent, right? So guys, I'm going to leave it there. If that resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and stay blessed.